Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're currently back out here on Offroad Outlaws today, and today I do have a brand new build video for you guys to share with you guys here today. And the build we're going to be doing today is on this gray first gen Dodge. As you guys can see, it's an extended cab long bed, pretty nice truck, and today we're going to be turning this truck right here into this truck right here. So this is the build we're going to be doing on today, and I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Remember, if you guys do, leave a like as well as subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with more. But as you guys can see, with this build today, we're going to be putting a nice jacked up lift on it, some nice new wheels and tires on it, as well as a couple other cosmetic things as well. And then in upgrades, we're also going to fully max out everything as well. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight into this. Once again, hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and hop straight into today's build. So to start off today's build, you guys are going to want the color here. So we're going to go into paint here, and you're going to also want to apply the max window tint you can. But pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click this paint color right here and set it right here on the dial, and then you're going to get this nice gray color, and it is going to be a matte paint job. So once you're done with getting the color set up for the vehicle, we're going to go into axles color next, and we're going to go ahead and make everything completely black here on the primary color as well as the secondary color. So once you're done painting up your suspension components here, then we're going to go into rims, and these are the ones we're going to select right here. Now to achieve this really chrome look here, all we're going to do is, let me show you guys. So on the spoke and the bead, we're going to select chrome here, and this is what chrome normally looks like. But to achieve that really bright look, we're going to go ahead and turn this dial all the way to the left, and then this one all the way to the right for that really bright shiny look. And we're going to do that on the bead as well, and we're going to do that in the rear as well too. And that is going to be how you get to your chrome bright wheels here. And then for the tires, obviously we have these ones picked out right here, and I think they look really good with the build. So once you're done with the rims, wheels, tires, paint, and everything, we're going to move on into the body here. So we're going to go ahead and delete the front bumper here for a nice clean front look, and then we're going to go ahead and cut out the fenders here, just because it makes the first gen look a little bit better with the cut out fender. So we're going to go ahead and put on that. And we're going to go ahead to keep the clean all around look, we're going to delete the rear bumper as well. And then we're going to go ahead and slap on a nice little LED light bar here to the roof. And then next up we don't have any small light bar, but for the exhaust we're going to go ahead and throw in a singular bed stack. And then we're also going to go ahead and put in bright LED headlights to match our light bar up top. And then we're also going to throw a nice gun rack in the back too. I like that look a lot. And then of course the toolbox, which is gonna have a hole cut out of it for the stack here obviously, but it all works out nice and looks pretty good. So that's gonna be it for the customization part, and now you should have something looking somewhat similar to this, but we're not done yet. We have to go into tuning here, and we're going to change the suspension type to Solid Axle Pro Heavy Duty in the front and the rear to achieve this kind of look. And then we're going to go ahead and max out our suspension to stage 5 front and rear. And when it comes to the axis width, starting out first, we're going to do 0.08. For damping, keep it at 2000. The shocks are going to just be the stock shocks. Shock size, you're going to want to put that to 2.0. Stiffness, keep it right at 15,000. And then for travel, max it all the way out to 0.70. We're going to go ahead and keep the stock axle type as well as the stock brake type. Now in the rear, we're going to go ahead and copy just about everything except for travel. We're going to put the travel to 0.62 in the rear here so that we can get a nice clean level look. But then the rest of the settings are going to apply to the rear as they were to the front. Alright, so next we're going into wheels and tires here. So the rim size we're going to throw on is going to be 1.5 front and rear. The wheel radius is going to be a solid 1.1. and the wheel width is going to be a solid 1.5 here. And obviously this is going to go the same for the back as well. Alright, so now your truck should be looking something similar to this. But of course you guys know we do have this giant stack in the bed of the truck, so we're going to go into upgrades here. And the first thing we're going to do is diesel swap it. Now once you have it diesel swapped, you're good to go ahead and max out your engine power, your grip, your weight, durability. You can make it a manual if you'd like. Max out that turbo as well, and throw on some NOS. And now this thing should be quite the machine. Because remember guys, this is how it started out. This is exactly how it was when I bought it, and then this is what we turned it into. So make sure to rate the build down below in the comments. I think it looks pretty solid. Looks pretty good to me. And now that we're done with the build, we're going to go ahead and test it out here in Stunt Park. Alright, now that we're in Stunt Park, it's time to go ahead and see how this thing rips. We're going to go ahead and give it a nice NOS boost here in a minute, but we do have to drive around casually here just for a second, just to get a good feel for the truck here. But it does look pretty clean rolling down the road. It handles really well and everything. I'd say this this is a pretty solid build, but make sure you guys do rate this truck down below in the comments. And it can drift a little bit if you guys really wanted it to. It can whip the rear end around. But I think it's time we go ahead and give it a nice shot of NOS here, and this thing's going to have some power behind it, as you guys saw just right there. But I'm going to go to the end of this wall so we can get a nice proper NOS test. Alright, we're now at this end of the map. Now it's time to go ahead and get a nice little straight shot of NOS to the other end of the wall. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Alright, so the truck kind of wants to wheelie a little bit, but we are going to get a nice 130 mile an hour pull, I'd say. I wanted to hit that ramp, but I couldn't. But anyways, yeah, this truck will do a solid 130 after a shot of NOS. We hit 132 right there. Yeah, overall, pretty nice truck, pretty good build. Very fast, looks really cool tinted out and everything. And I like the big, bright, flashy chrome wheels. Think it looks like a pretty cool build. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, if you guys did, leave a like, as well as subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with more. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And with that, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.